I'm living a life that you wish you lived. Get it, kid, if you don't, you never will. I'm getting better still, smoking out a vacuum seal. In this bitch, she a monster. Lean in a Fanta. In the club looking for a sponsor. My niggas, we don't buy though. This shit smell good, this shit don't get me high though. I keep the shit close for you fun boys. Concealed from the gun boys. Nigga, fuck the boys. East New York, you better get a gun, boy.
Yep. Back again with another one. We're gonna get right into this. This right here is the homie Dave. And the Fire featuring Ghetts, Meekz, and the homie Fredo live at the BRITs 2022. I mean, let's go right now. See what they talking about. You know what I mean?
In the fire, in the fire, have you been tried? In the fire, have you been tried? In the fire, in the fire. Did you come through as pure gold?
Have you been tried in that fire? I hope bullets sing high, the Mariah and choir. Spend a lot of time trapping, now I'm trying to retire. But this shit runs in my blood and I'm the guy they require. Yo, these guns don't bring nothing but prison and death. Still, all my niggas just admire the fire. Bro, squeeze and he miss.
These guns don't bring nothing but prison and death. Still, all my niggas, they admire the fire. Come on, my G, come on.
Now I'm trying to retire, but this shit runs in my blood and I'm the guy they require. Yo, these guns don't bring nothing but prison and death. Still, all my niggas just admire the fire. Bro, squeeze and he miss, but we admire and try a finesse, kid. You can never lie to a liar. And Fred got that fire for days. I gotta write them in my notes, they'll be igniting the page. Grinding in cold nights, putting light to the flame. Now there's no flame that can melt the ice in my chain. I really put the ice.
There's no flame that can melt the ice on my chain. That was fire right there. All right, we'll go back.
That fire for days, I gotta write them in my notes, they'll be igniting the page. Grinding in cold nights, putting light to the flame. Now there's no flame that can melt the ice in my chain. I really put the ice and rice for the cane. Me and Santan, you won't see nothing like this again. That's my young boys again, on the glide with the flame. I just really hope your block came with fire escape.
Before my entrance, I took the fire exit, tried and tested, about 20 times arrested. 2 times, yo, ain't no comment, I guess they guessed it. Couple times, girl, no forensics. This a DZ pendant, I don't need a necklace. We stay protected and connected, it's the energies I'm blessed with. And now they're watching like Netflix. How me doing next shit, trying to get rich, but what's rich? Took more losses than Boris, I sold more boxes than the post office. 21 in jail, it took me.
I sold more boxes than the post office. Sold more bricks than the post office, in other words. You know what I mean? Post office don't sell bricks, they sell boxes, but they call boxes kilos in the UK. So he sold more. Come on, my G, move that work.
I'm blessed with, and now they're watching like Netflix. How me doing next shit, trying to get rich, but what's rich? Took more losses than Boris, I sold more boxes than the post office. 21 in jail, it took me so solid. Why you think my vision's sick? I changed the game with my brain, and so robotics. If you fell in my fire, you probably roast on it. Heat up the stove and put hope on it. And they don't care about our lives, I put my soul on it. I'm done trying to be somebody to some nobodies. I'm being so honest, and they don't know porridge.
Fire burning while I'm watching higher learning. Guns busting, tigers turning, that's a Russian and a German. That's your phone ringing, you can hear the beat. You won't be saved by the bell when you hear the screech, and it's so deep.
That's your phone ringing, you can hear the beep. You won't be saved by the bell when you hear the screech. Saved by the Bell, you know Screech was a character on Saved by the Bell. You know what I mean? So when the bell went, come on, man, that was fire, that was cold.
Watching higher learning, guns busting, tigers turning, that's a Russian and a German. That's your phone ringing, you can hear the beat. You won't be saved by the bell when you hear the screech, and it's so deep. Open ocean, this man escaping some shells they can barely see. Making bro raising hell.
These mans escaped with some shells they could barely see. Hold up.
You can hear the beat. You won't be saved by the bell when you hear the screech, and it's so deep. Open ocean. This man escaping some shells they can barely see. Me and bro raising hell, we gon' share the heat. They put us in the same cell, we gon' share the sleep. I'm my brother's keeper, it's deeper. I'm my brother's leader, speaker. I'm the eldest, the one that had to make a name so the bells ring, so nobody would trouble my siblings in this whirlwind. My older cousin wasn't known for nothing, never had no one I could call, so I was holding something. I'm digging deep with this tool like I'm going plumbing, something in your chest like it's roller tossing. Word to arsonist, I burned Arliss. I stood in front of all three dragons and heard your chorus. Now we jumping out of G-Wagons and murking parties. Man are coming out with these bangers and dirty dancing. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I uplift my girl like I'm Sweezy in the water. And if it's already written, maybe I'm the author. So accustomed to the fire, I get shivers when I'm naked in the sauna. How? Many times have they mistaken me for scorching. Now I'm looking in the mirror saying Justin, just corner. Say ghetto downstairs and tell him just bring me water. And tell Ghetts I put something in the formula. I'm focused, I don't need to burn the kush. This is Moses speaking to the burning bush. I stood in front of the fire and learned to cook. Finished my verse and never heard a hook.
Riskiest numbers, this jungle, stick for your youngers. He's hungry, picked up the fungus. Kept humble, slipped him 100. Yeah, lived in the dungeon. Those air mats, which stung them. You can't walk in my shoes. You could be risking a bunion. The government's twisted, I cover this ship to cover this Christmas. Forget them old friends, I'm done with those pictures. They color coded, my brothers and sisters. Run the river, you're a brother but you running with him. Try accusing me of colorism. Blinded cause you look at me with tunnel vision. I was falling, but I've gone and risen. Is this trusty or sideshow Bob when he's creeping on crusty? Streets keep me tussling, people disgust me. Race is disease that disgusts me. Don't touch me in the streets with a sweeper, cause the streets pretty dusty. And I've always
I'm in the streets with the sweeper, cause the streets pretty dusty. You heard? Boy, my G-balls.
People disgust me. Race is disease that disgusts me. Don't touch me in the streets with a sweeper, cause the streets pretty dusty. And I've always got love for genuine people that bust me. Santan and the gang advisor, I'ma check him out, I'ma analyze her. She was calling me an antagonizer, let me sanitize. Where's the sanitizer? Just flutter by. He said, Giggs, can you handle this? He said, float like a butterfly. I bring truth, but they love a lie. Plans on the man, they should run and buy.
Yeah. In the fire, been tried. Affected the way I've been wired inside. You can hide or glide. I could have been deported. That's the definition of a fight or flight. You can type who you like. I know about homeless, immigration. It took me from my mum's arms, spun a gun charge, 2 swords. I'm a Ronin, Blashakovsky. I'm trying to score with the Polish. Pain in my eyes, plans of me staying in a guy with a vision of this change in my life. Crimes on the rise, haze on the rise. Feel like everything but my mum's pay's on the rise. Did you come through? That's the question. Affording a burner was never man's problem. Adoption, we couldn't find homes to the weapons. By the station, we got polls, no election, and the fire been tested.
We got polls, no election. Whew, I was fired.
Did you come through? That's the question. Affording a burner was never man's problem. Adoption, we couldn't find homes to the weapons. By the station, we got polls, no election, and the fire been tested. Before I had money, it was time I invested. Nothing changed, still time I invested. Watch game delicate, Tutankhamun moon, there's money and skeletons. All I gotta do is point, they're gonna sever his head and tell that we're better as friends. Nights that
all I gotta do is point, they gonna sever his head. You know what I mean? Come on, my G.
time I invested. Watch game delicate, Tutankhamun moon, there's money and skeletons. All I gotta do is point, they're gonna sever his head and tell that we're better as friends. Nights that I can't remember with some people I could never forget. Casa Cruz, who could better the Shrek. Don't make me call a young gunner on the back of a pen, slapping a leg. Civilians grabbing your friends. There's chaos on the main road, it's all choppers and tents. All because of some shit you said. I got killers with me and they love me. They make a man's heart stop. You find horrifying, gets laughed off. I'm like Meekz, bro, won't stop, can't stop. Yeah, it's kinda different when the fire's where we start from.
Some real hitters with you, you heard? And he got everybody on the same stage. They all eating together, man. That's what it's about. Unity, man. Fuck all the bullshit and the fuckery, man. All that shit is doing is setting you up for failure. Man, salute. You know what I mean? Good shit, Kings. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. If you didn't, then this like right there, go hit it. You heard? Number fucking love and respect. Thank y'all for tuning in, and y'all be safe out here, alright? Alright, man, that's it. Shit, 4 minus 3, 1, and I'm out of here. Yep, that's it. Man, be safe out here, y'all. Y'all know what's up. I'm out of here.
All talk long-winded on my blue steel, it be extended. Stop playing, nigga, grow up. No old guns, nigga, they new shits. No vest, all my shots are butter naked, bitch. No sex or neck. She see me on the block looking like I bust a check, and then she broke her neck in the back of Gift Lex. You mad, nigga, but you ain't bout that mess. I done seen niggas die for less. I got extra clips for the tech. I dare nigga to test.